Hello everybody, welcome to another Destiny video. It is not the weekly update yet since we have some actual other stuff to go over. The next video will be a weekly update. And I'm going to go over the new seasonal trailer for the Season of the Chosen. But before we do that, I have a couple guests. You guys know them and you guys love them too. I have Rar with me and Cross. Say hello.
Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
We didn't hear you the first time.
Oh, you didn't hear
It's
me?
Discord not detecting my mic again.
Oh.
Oh no. Okay, well you're here with us. You're gonna
Yeah.
enjoy with us.
Yes.
So yeah, they're here with me today, and they're going to, react with me to the trailer, and then we're gonna go over the seasonal page and everything that I will send Cross after the video, after the seasonal trailer is done, and yeah, we'll go on from there. We're gonna give our thoughts at the end of the video, and we'll take a look at the armor, take a look at the Cabal Empress, and yeah. So without further ado, let's watch the video.
Tell us when to hit play.
Oh, let's hit play.
Alright.
The darkness crowds the edges of this system.
She looks so cool.
Hive serves.
She doesn't like her. I actually like her
You'll fall
armor.
to one,
Yeah.
not the other.
Better design
I
than Gaul.
propose an alliance. With my army and your light, the Cabal will crush the Hive. Bow. No.
That's so hype. That's such a hype line.
Empress Keitel has emerged as the
Look
new
at that
face of
armor.
the Empire and demanded I pledge loyalty.
See, I'm not a fan of that Titan set.
That's fair. The weapons look sick too. Also, new strike. Okay.
She moves, and she will spit out your bones.
And that bow is so sick. Oh,
Oh.
that bow is so nice.
It looks so
It
good.
looks good.
It does.
Classic strikes.
Yeah, we got Devil's Lair back. Okay. We got Fallen
Which will be
Saber.
fun for me. I've never played those.
Heck yeah. I'm excited for these two. We got Battlegrounds. I'm excited for this. This looks good. The weapons look so nice.
Yes,
I like-
Oh, they look
really
so
fun.
Yeah, I also like how they're Osiris themed. Holy crap.
Season of the Chosen.
Oh yeah.
Now these ones I'm okay with. I like these designs.
Yeah.
I love that.
Like the Titan armor. The Titan armor.
Me. Oh my god. Those horns.
Oh yeah.
Sharpen my
Horns.
gilded knife and see you both on the battlefield.
Oh, look at her eyes. That's sick.
And before they announced Sparrow races are back.
Right, imagine. I saw the palindrome in there.
Light here.
Oh, I'm excited. Season
Oh
of
my
the
gosh.
Chosen.
7 days.
Oh yeah. All
Hey,
right.
Destiny, you want to open, please?
Right. But so right away we see Callus's daughter.
How did you know it was his daughter?
So in the thing that we're going to take a look at actually tells us that it's I think it's Keitel.
Oh, it says it right there, actually.
Yeah, okay, there
I,
we go.
I scrolled down just a teeny bit and I read a little ahead. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, it does say daughter of
Yeah,
Callus.
it is the daughter of Callus, and we see that she is like, trying to form an alliance or whatever, which sounds good. So Zavala's just like, okay, looks at Osiris like, all right, and then he's just like, yeah, you're gonna have to bow to us though. And then Zavala's like, well, that's not really an alliance, buddy. He's like, no.
No.
And then they get all angry, and that's so hype though. I love that. So I'm
It's the
just
best
gonna
way to say go fuck yourself.
right.
It
So
really
I'm
is.
gonna pause on the armor. The armor looks interesting. I'm not really a huge fan of like the little balls on the head and all that,
Yeah, well,
but
it's gonna be
it's very
like-
interesting. It looks like it has a very like Taoist sort of influence,
Yeah.
but with a lot of gold, which
It
is
does, yeah.
really
Well, you can
crazy.
dye it, so the gold might not be an issue.
True. But
That's true.
I don't know if I can get used to the balls on the head though.
I know the helmets are what's really throwing me
Yeah,
off.
Pam Pams.
that's a little weird, but the armor does.
To be
The
fair, I didn't
armor,
like the design of last season either.
it's fair, but the armor does look kind of sick though. So it's we'll see. But like we also get to look at the weapons as well. That might be like an auto rifle or a scout on the right that the warlock's holding. I think that's a submachine gun that the
I
hunter's
know we
holding.
saw an SMG in the trailer. at some
Yeah.
point.
So we saw the SMG. That's probably the
And a hand
SMG.
cannon.
We saw the hand cannon. And I think it's a 180. That with the fire rate, it looks like a 180 or 140. We'll see. I'm hoping for a 140. But and then so we get 2 new bows this season. We get the seasonal bow and then we get the exotic bow. So that's pretty cool. And of course the Titan's holding the bow. It's almost as if it was meant to be Farrar.
They knew.
Excited.
Oh yeah, they knew.
Tiku's divination.
Yep, that's what it's called.
Oof. And it looks
See what
so good.
Oh yeah.
Chef kiss. It's so good looking.
Yeah, and then they show off because I'm still looking through the trailer. They show off the strike. The strike is looking pretty cool. It looks pretty big. Of course, we got the classic Cabal tank and all that. We got a whole lot going on here. It looks like we're storming a Cabal fortress, so that looks pretty fun. And then they show off the bow. It seems like when you draw in, it arms like fire or whatever, and then it shoots like 3 fire bolts.
It looks like you're pulling back 3 arrows and launching them.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. And then of course we go back into the Cosmodrome, which is what they announced like earlier, that we get Devil's Lair and Fallen Saber. For those that don't know, and from Destiny 1, those were like the classic strikes. We didn't get Fallen Saber until like Taken King, but or Rise of Iron. I don't remember exactly which one, but I think it was Taken King. But Devil's Lair was the first strike that we ever got in Destiny 1, and it's evolved like throughout the years. And so we're probably going to get, as people were predicting, we're probably going to get a new remix of Sepix Prime, which is going to be good. So yeah, that's super sick. And then we have the new activity called Battlegrounds. We also get to see the new weapons. The hand cannon is nice. It's looking like a 180. I'm cool with it. I've gotten used to the exotic the hand cannon we get from DSC from Deepstone Crypt, so I'm used to it by now. But yeah, Season of the Chosen. Seems like Battlegrounds are almost all over the place, which is interesting. I saw Shadow Price in there. That was the auto rifle. That armor looks interesting. I'm not sure if that is armor we're getting from this season as the season 13 as well. I hope so, because it looks sick.
Eververse set 1 might be season.
Yeah, if this is the Eververse set, I might break down and spend some money. Not gonna lie to you.
No.
Cause it looks sick.
Listen,
It looks sick.
Is that I think I know what you're looking at right now, but like if I'm looking at the Titan, like they're in mid punch and they've got like these horns
Yeah.
coming off, and their
Yeah.
shoulder
Yeah.
pad has like a bowl with horns, and I'm like
Exactly.
in love. The season of the Taurus.
Right. So the
Yeah, it
auto
makes
rifle
sense,
that the hunter is holding is the Shadow Price from Destiny 1. Because it has the Vanguard symbol on it and everything. I recognize that like anywhere. And then we got the Titans coming in. And then the Warlock with the sword. So yeah, I think this is either a reskinned variation of the Season 9 armor because of the helmet of the Warlock. But the armor does look sick. We have like a little wing, because I paused it at the perfect moment. We have like a little wing on the Warlock's armband. So this might be like the armor either from Eververse or we get from doing activities in the battleground stuff. Either way, sick. I might have to break down and spend some money. Who knows? We'll see. But to finish off the trailer, we get to see her, being cool. We get to see all these cool action shots, and it's safe to say. Oh wait! The palindrome. We also get to see the palindrome there. There we go. That was
Palindrome.
yeah. It was one of the best hand cannons at the end of Destiny 1, the Rise of Iron. It's back as a Nightfall reward and I think a regular strike reward. I think it's might be just Nightfall. I don't know. But yeah, it's back and it's sick. And I hope I'm able to get a good roll on it because that was my favorite hand cannon.
You know, now that you say that, you're not gonna get a good roll.
I know it's gonna happen. I'm gonna get like field planted or whatever and get moving target.
Yeah, it'd be perfect.
Like, oh, awesome.
It's gonna be so bad. But yeah, and then we have this ending scene where like there's no light out here, and it's like in the dark or whatever. I wonder what happens. It's probably like at the end of the season, where like or in the middle of the season where things get like crazy with the story. I don't know. Either way, I'm excited. Season 13 looks hype. But before we move on to the season like page and all that, I will always state this as like a preface from now on until we see differently. Bungie always knows how to make the beginning of the season really good and the end of the season really good. The middle of the season recently has not been always great. Last year we had season 8 with Shadowkeep, which I thought was really good. But then again, Shadowkeep carried season 8 because the seasonal activity for season 8 was not that great in my opinion. We had season 9, which brought back Saint 14, which was amazing. And then season 10 was just absolute trash. Let's face it, it was. And then we had season 11 to close off the year, and it was amazing. And so far, we're starting to see the same thing. Season 12 was good in my opinion because of Beyond Light, but the seasonal activity in the actual season for season 12 was not exactly the best thing. But season 13 is looking amazing. And so far that's on track for how they do years. And I hope season 14 is just as good, if not better. And then of course season 15 is going to be amazing because they gotta close out the year really good so they can hype up the next year. So yeah, I just want to put that out there. So that's the trailer for season 13. Now we're going to take a look at the seasonal page that I will send you now, Cross, so we can take a look.
Thank you.
Yeah. You up. Okay, there's the thing. There's the page. So right off the bat, we see Destiny 2 Season of the Chosen with Zavala and then Callus's daughter in the background there.
Her name is Empress Catel.
Yeah.
Kiatel?
Something.
Catel. It said it in the trailer. Give me a second.
It's like Keitel, I think. Or Keitel. I think it's Keitel. Anyway, so it starts off saying for the story, the new Empress, with the pyramids and Shiva around destabilizing the system. Empress Keitel.
Keitel.
Yeah, Keitel.
Confirmed.
Leader of the Cabal and daughter of Callus seeks an alliance, but when she demands more than Zavala can offer, negotiations collapse, and Guardians must become the tip of the spear that strikes at her growing war council. Rara, if you want to read the next part.
Yeah.
Or the helm.
I minimized it.
It's okay.
There we go. Welcome to the Helm, HELM. Designed as the ultimate Vanguard staging ground, the spaceport provides the resources Guardians need to face the most powerful of incursions. Here, the war table has been set. Meet with Zavala, acquire the Hammer of Proving, and orchestrate an honorable victory. What do you think that is? Like, do you think this is like a tactical game?
Yeah, like a mission staging table. Maybe go there, select a mission, and go to it.
Probably. It seems like from that, it seems like that's where we're gonna go to like get our bounties. That's probably where we're gonna, like, you know, be able to go and like start activities or something. But
you know what that
like
makes
war
me
table, that would be
wonder?
awesome.
Like, I don't know if you guys have ever played Dragon Age, but there were times where you had to go to the war table and you had to delegate tasks.
You had to delegate tasks to random
Ah.
NPCs to do things.
I wonder if this is Zavala asking you as the guardian to be involved in that process of trying to
Probably.
move around
If
through.
if they did pull the Dragon Age thing, I'd be so down for that.
Yeah.
That'd be really cool.
I think it's also gonna be sort of like a chalice thing, maybe. Like how we had in Season of Opulence, how we had the chalice and we put in runes and all that.
Okay.
I think that's what the Hammer of Proving is, because we
Could
do have
be.
the battleground stuff. So and it's Cabal
It
themed.
could be the Battleground launch where you go to join Battleground.
That too. That too.
That could be. Yeah.
Scroll down and it talks about the battlegrounds. Cross, go
So, like,
ahead.
Is this like a thing that happened with Destiny 1 or is this a new thing?
This is a completely new thing. Everything we're saying is
Okay.
very much new. Thankfully.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
So, activity, Battlegrounds. The fallout from the failed treaty has resulted in Cabal forces taking up arms on multiple destinations. Prepare to defend the glory of the Empire. In this 3-player match-made activity, Guardians will engage in ritual combat against Catal's chosen warriors.
And here we got the screenshots from the trailer, it seems. No,
So it's limited
yeah.
to 3 players.
Yeah, it's a 3-player activity. But it seems like we're going to like multiple different places to fight these
Some of
Cabal.
the new Cabal designs are pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Like you have this like gilded armor.
Yeah, it looks
I
sick.
like
them.
it.
You see the
Like
Scion.
I said, it's out of
That's nice.
like Tibetan, Asian,
Yeah.
kinda like Eastern.
Very interesting.
influences.
Then we got Vanguard strikes for all players. We have Devil's Lair. Find and destroy the single exalted servitor that sustains the fallen House of Devils in the Cosmodrome. We have Fallen Saber. Rush to the aid of the AI Warmind Rasputin as he broadcasts a plea for help across the system. And we have Proving Grounds, the completely new one. The champions of humanity face the champions of the Cabal to determine the fate of the last city. That's interesting.
So, Proving Grounds and then the Hammer of Proving. So those are definitely connected.
In some way, yeah, for sure. Oh, Rar, this is perfect for you. Go ahead, read Champion's Armory.
Oh my goodness. So on the left, we have a new exotic quest, just named Redacted. That's helpful.
Oh, also, that's the Text Mechanica symbol. That means we're getting another weapon that's
Yes.
similar to the Chaperone in Last Word.
I'm actually really excited about that. And I think we actually have that symbol as our clan symbol.
I think so.
If you that's on our flag.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. Also, it's like Year of the Ox, so I wonder if they're really pulling some of that.
They
like,
could be. They
influence.
might be putting
Lots
like,
of
really diving
horns
into
in
it.
here. I'm not gonna complain.
Right.
Yes,
Uh,
Text Mechanica is our symbol.
And a new exotic bow, which looks absolutely delicious. I'm gonna eat that up for breakfast every day.
Oh, yeah.
You'll use nothing else.
Taku's Divination. This ancient recurve bow charges multiple solar arrows that can track several targets at once.
It tracks?
Yeah, it looked like I could tell. You could tell whether the shot went out and
Oh my
split.
god. Nobody,
definitely tell that was, like,
nobody will be
tracking
left
onto it.
alive.
Oh,
I will kill
me.
everything.
Rar, I'm gonna use this bow with you. It looks so good.
Can
Oh.
we have an all bow moment where we're all just like hanging around with that bow? And
All
just,
I'm
like,
saying is, I'm
destroy
using this
people?
bow in the activity. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care if it's optimal. I don't care if it does like minimal damage. I'm using this bow.
It's like the worst exotic ever. but-
Right. I'm using the heck out of
I
this
would
bow.
Cry. I would cry so bad if they hyped this up so much and they're like, oh, by the way, it's like mediocre. I'd be
Right.
like,
To be fair,
It's
most
like-
of their starting exotics are fairly decent. Nothing.
True,
too
true,
OP,
yeah.
but
At
most
least
of the recent ones
recently.
have been decent.
Yeah.
all right.
Alright,
And
continue.
then power gathered, weapons and ornaments, a cache of new and reissued weapons to collect, exotic, legendary, ritual, over 25 weapons added to the loot pool.
Oh.
Interesting.
Reissue. So are they bringing back sunsetted stuff?
hope to
I
God.
mean, they did bring back. Well, you know, they did like re-add the like a couple of the Dreaming City weapons and then a few of the moon weapons. But like we've already seen that. That's basically. It's sadly it's not Loud Lullaby for the moon. And sadly we don't get all of them from the moon and Dreaming City. But that's neither here nor there. That's fine.
Rest in peace, my loud lullaby.
Yeah,
It's like my
it's-
favorite, not exotic hand.
It's really
cannon.
unfortunate. But other than
Still have
that,
my loud lullaby in my vault.
I do too. I was like, I'm never gonna break you down, baby.
right. But other than that, if anything, it's gonna be how they have the palindrome and the shadow price, and then whatever the other weapon was. But then, of course, we have some new weapons here that we see, and then new Trials of Osiris weapons and all that fun stuff. So there's a lot that we don't see. They even mention exotic. So we're probably going to see some new exotics as well. That should be interesting.
They're hitting a really, really powerful gold and black theme.
Yeah,
for
I'm loving
this.
it.
It's
I'm here for it.
really strong
It's
and
nice.
everything.
It's really nice. I'm here for it. And then continue. Got one more.
Yep. Power unlocked. Umbral engrams. So those are coming back, which
Yes.
is fun. I actually kind of enjoyed those.
Yeah.
When they
I
left, I
like
was like,
Umbral.
"Aw,
Yeah.
come back. I had fun with you." So earning rewards by playing your way. Unlock the power of the new prismatic recaster and focus Umbral engrams into the rewards you desire, which is great because it's basically just a reroll bot.
Yeah.
And it's also
random,
a reason to
but
keep
still.
playing.
Exactly.
Roll for
Also,
those drops. That
Right.
one guillotine I never got.
right.
Oh my god, you never got it?
I never got the god roll. I still only guillotine that my best guillotine was the one you got from the pass.
That feels bad.
Oh my god. I'm
But-
so sorry.
But more on that. It's staying for the rest of the year, so
Nice.
like it's not going away. Like it won't go away like how it went away in season after season 11 was done. It's staying for throughout the rest of the year, so that's good.
Nice. So it looks like that was a system that they implemented. A lot of people liked it, and they'll probably continue to use it.
Exactly. Yeah. It probably even stay into the next years. So I hope so.
Honestly, it's the only reason why I talked to the drifters. So
Yeah, it's the reason why we all went down there for real. But it's probably gonna be at the war table, so we don't even have to go see the drifter. We'll just stay at the war table.
ooh, that'd be Zavala admitting that the drifter actually had a good idea
Right.
for once.
All right, and
I
then
hope
the
there's
last
somebody
thing.
enter.
Wrong, never.
Right. And the last
All
thing.
right, and last but not least, seasonal artifact, Bell of Conquests. It's a fancy looking bell. It's
It
got like
is.
some hieroglyphics looking stuff there.
Yeah.
Bell of Conquests, used to celebrate the triumphs of the warrior who carries it. The Bell of Conquest increases your power every time it's upgraded. Unlock new seasonal modes and customize your playlist. Is this like a
Oh.
mod?
It's like the current seasonal item we have.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
the Shiva
The
Wrath
thing.
thing. Yeah.
It's just
Okay,
our artifact
okay.
this season.
Yeah, it's just the artifact, so it's cool. And then Cross, you can go ahead and talk about the armor and the seasonal rewards.
I can promote the season pass. Awesome.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
spend
get to
money
be the
and money.
show.
There you go. Yeah. Rewards. Unlock the season pass. Gear, experience, rewards. Get the season pass and instantly unlock the new seasonal armor set and the new solar bow Tiku's divination. You also get experience boost that speeds up your seasonal ranks and engram unlocks. Tiku's divination, the Prefectus armor set, and progression boost and exotics. So it's called the Prefectus set.
Interesting.
So like when you click on it, so like you get like the baby armor and then you have like the grown up armor.
Yeah.
The baby armor always looks terrible.
It's
every
true.
Yeah,
season.
it does.
It looks horrible.
Even like the fully cosmetic armor doesn't look amazing.
It doesn't.
It's
but
got
like,
a really big quilted look to it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
Not
So
the.
it depends on what else is in the.
best
I mean, I'll probably
looking.
get it for this pass for the bow, but it
Yeah.
also depends on what else is in there too.
Right.
Well, they've already got my money for that bow. They could do anything else.
Oh yeah.
So if
Shader
we give him
looks
a really cool bow,
interesting.
we'll shaft him on the armor this time.
Right. We got a good weapon. It's fine.
I mean, if you mix some of it with other pieces, it might look okay as like a
I'm
mix
sure.
and match some of it, but like
yeah.
The helmets are atrocious.
the helmets are
Oh, yeah.
god awful.
If it wasn't for the
So-
helmets, this armor would look amazing.
Yeah, I think they need a. That's okay though, because you can
Mix and match.
change
Warlocks,
that
I'm
up.
sorry, no matter if you even get rid of the helmets, you still
Oh
have
yeah, no,
all
we
the
still
armor.
get the balls on our shoulders. It feels bad.
Warlocks, I am sorry. You get
Hey.
you get the shred on the stick
But-
on it once again.
It's
You guys see
fine.
that on the warlock's hand? It kind of looks like a metal bird. I wonder if that's Osiris related.
It could be.
Probably.
Is that like on there, or is it like on like upper part of his arm?
I don't
and it's just
know.
the way his
I
hand's
can't
doing?
tell.
I don't
It
know.
looks like on his right hand or his left shoulder. I really
Yeah.
can't tell.
It might be the left shoulder, but
Left shoulder makes sense. If it's on the hand, that'd be kind of weird.
right.
My little birdie, say hello.
It's just, everywhere you go, just got this bird hanging off your hand.
Right. And
Although
then,
Saint 13 approves.
there you go.
13 would approve.
True.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, for the free seasonal reward, it shows you right here what we'll be getting.
Yeah, we got.
I'm not. Ooh, what's is that a shield bash?
It is.
Guys, at the 100 mark, it gives you a skin for the bow.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, like last season with the
I
shotgun.
can't really even see it. It's so tiny, and I can't make it bigger.
It looks good though.
Of course, there's an emote with a guy look like he's holding a sword for something.
Oh yeah.
It's a sword. It kind of looks like a hatchet, but I could be wrong.
Like a hook blade or something.
Something like
Yeah.
that. And then we have another emote in there, and it looks like we're holding a Cabal shield and a sword, so that's cool.
Is there a
Um,
sparrow this time around? I wonder.
It does not look like it, but
No,
we,
there is an interesting looking ghost shell.
yeah,
though.
we do get the ghost
Yeah,
shell.
It's got kind of a. I actually kind of like that. It's got a very interesting, like he's hiding in like a small helmet of some
Yeah.
kind.
Yeah. Also, all these things also might look a heck of a lot better in game than these shots
Probably.
are showing. So
Also,
we'll have
it
to see when we get them.
it seems like we get either the scout rifle or the submachine gun at rank 30, and then we get the hand cannon at rank
from what
45.
For how it looks, I think that's the scout at 30.
Yeah, it's looking like the scout. But and then we get the hand cannon at rank 45. It seems either that or that's a sidearm.
That's 100% a sidearm.
Yeah.
That is
Okay.
no hand cannon I have ever seen.
Right. So the hand cannon is probably from the seasonal activity, and then we get the sidearm from
Mhm.
the season pass, which is fine. I'm not too worried about not having the sidearm. I'm gonna
I
be
mean,
real
if
with
they
you.
brought back the Umbral engrams, I'm more than willing to play
Yeah.
watch again.
Cause I mean, that we get an Umbral engram at rank 12, and then we
Get
get
a few throughout the
yeah,
entire thing.
we get a transmat effect at rank 18.
Which I can't tell what that is.
I don't know.
It looks
either.
very either arc or stasis based.
Something. It looks cool though. Everything so far is looking real good, from what we see. And then of course we have the whole included with Season of the Chosen. I'll just read the rest from here, because we have the roadmap to talk about. Included with Season of the Chosen. So on the left we have Season Pass owners, Battlegrounds, Match Made Activity, new exotic cosmetics, Umbral engrams, new triumphant seals, Guardian games. Oh, that's back. Iron
What
Banner.
are those?
We'll actually talk about it in a bit.
Okay.
We have Iron Banner, of course. We got Trials of Osiris, new artifact and mods to unlock, seasonal progress, season progress track with unlockable rewards, second seasonal progress track with additional rewards at every level, exotic bow, Taku's divination instantly unlocked, perfected seasonal armor set instantly unlocked, bonus seasonal XP, exotic weapon quest, exotic catalyst quest, 1 week early access to Proving Ground Strike, additional exotic ship, Sparrow, and Ghost Shells. So we do get a Sparrow, it seems. Complete suite of prismatic recaster focusing features. And then free for all players, new weapons and ornaments, three new strikes, the helm, new exotic cosmetics, Umbral engrams, new triumphs and seals, Guardian games, Iron Banner, Trials of Osiris, new artifacts, and then seasonal progress track. Of course, you got your bundle rewards for doing stuff and doing activities and all that. For those that have the money to get those, enjoy. All right, and we got the calendar. So right off the bat, we see that the first two battlegrounds we get right off the bat is Behemoth and Hailstone, and then we also get Devil's Lair and Felon Saber right away, and also the Helm. That's on February 9th. That's when the season starts. Also on
Nice.
February 9th, we get another Stasis Aspect quest. So that's interesting. On the 12th, we have Trials of Osiris. They have new armor and new weapons.
Is that the Osiris set on the 12th then?
No,
It
that's
looks-
that's from Trials of Osiris, like the PvP mode.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's like what the hunter set's gonna look like.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty sick.
Why does it have to be trials?
I know.
Oh my god, guys, we can get good at it. Come on. I
Eh.
really want
Can we?
to
I wanted
see
last season's trials, but nobody
what
wanted to
it-
do it.
I mean, we can try it.
That's Quinter talk. We can do it.
We could try it. We could definitely try it.
I asked you, Ethan. You didn't ever wanted to do it.
I know it. Well, cause like it's not match made. We have to actually like queue in as 3 people. But
Listen. I saw this really awesome Twitter post, and it showed like all of the different
yeah, I saw it too.
armor.
It looks good.
And it looks so good.
It looks real good.
It's
You'll have to show
so
me
good.
that.
We gotta do it for the duds.
You
I'm
gotta show me it.
very much down. But to continue on February 16th, we have the 3rd battleground opening for the cleansing battlegrounds. And then we have a 4th battleground, Oracle battleground, and then Iron Banner. So we get Iron Banner on the 23rd. And then March 23rd, we have Proving Ground Strike open so we get Proving Ground Strike early before everybody else on the 23rd of March, and we also get another Iron Banner. On the 30th of March, Proving Ground Strike enters the playlist for all players, including the Proving Grounds Nightfall. April 13th is another Iron Banner, and then we have Guardian Games from April 20th, May 9th, and then from May 7th to May 9th is the end of Guardian Games. So
I remember Guardian Games.
Yeah.
I just wasn't thinking about it. It's like basically the Olympics.
essentially,
right?
yeah.
Kind of want the year. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it wasn't great. I hope it's better this season, but it definitely wasn't great. That's for sure. Me and Neil had a variety of complaints with this. It was absolutely terrible, in my opinion. But that's how probably we're gonna get Heir Apparent again. Wouldn't surprise me. Good luck to those that didn't get it, and hopefully this time it's actually really fun. We'll have to see. But yeah,
I heard that there was a big fiasco with that. Like the points just weren't registering properly or something.
it was absolutely terrible. Probably the worst seasonal event we've had,
Wow.
in my opinion. So yeah, that's what season 13 is looking like. We have 4 battlegrounds. We have a new strike, so the people with the season pass and that bought the season will get the strike first. I think a week early. And then the week after, everybody, all the free players get to play it, and then that's also when we unlock the Nightfall for it. We have so many chances we have 3 months of Iron Banner, it seems. Yeah, February, March, and April. We have a new aspect quest coming on day 1 as well. There's a lot we're gonna be doing, and me and Ra are gonna be doing a whole lot of stuff that first week, which is next week of this recording, and Cross, of course, you are free to join us.
If I'm around, we'll do.
If you are around, yes. And then
That's what my work schedule is.
right. And then yeah, everything looks really good. I hope the story is decent. I hope these battlegrounds are actually fun. They're looking fun. I hope they are really fun. Because
Sounds fun on paper.
Exactly. Destiny always likes to make things look really good on paper. I hope it's really good. I hope it makes me want to play them, unlike Season 10. Because back in Season 11, the Pyramid Ship one, I played the heck out of that. So I hope it's similar in regard where it makes me want to play, not necessarily similar to the Pyramid Ship thing. But it looks good. Seems cool. I can't wait to see all the new armor and stuff like that. Of course, day 1 we'll go into the collections and look at all the new stuff. So yeah, that's sick. And then of course they have the news, media, frequently asked questions. We won't go over those. I have a separate page that I'm showing only for me, and because I didn't want to spoil you guys exactly, but I'll just read it off to you. So there's a help page for Season of the Chosen. Prove yourself as humanity's champion. A new Cabal Empress looks to untie the fractured Cabal under her banner of tradition. She seeks an alliance with humanity, but at what cost? So it starts February 9th for the Proving Grounds. It's all for Proving Ground stuff. It ends May 11th. Entry requirement is only 1100 plus. So you don't have to be 1200. You can start at 1100 and you go on from there. And Season of the Chosen, as we've already know this, but Battlegrounds, the War Table, and Hammer Proving. So this gives more detail on the Hammer Proving, the War Table, and Battlegrounds themselves. We also have runes. So to prove their strength in the eyes of the Cabal Empress, players will need to challenge Kaitel's warriors in the new battleground activity across the system. Use the hammer proving to forge and socket challenger medallions. So it is like the chalice, it seems. Out of pillaged Cabal gold for the right to take on Kaitel's fierce commanders in ritual combat. Visit the war table at the helm to upgrade your hammer of proving through 3 tiers of pursuits that will unlock hammer upgrades, new proving runes, and gear drops, and more.
So we're gonna beat up Cabal and take their money, take their lunch money.
Essentially, we're bullying
Where's my
them.
money? Where's my money?
Essentially, we're bullying them. The runes that they're showing are Proving Rune, Challenge Medallion, Red Legion Chest, Tribute Chest, Hammer Charge, Cabal Gold, and Mission Focus. There's probably going to be more, but that is just what they're showing right now. Umbral Engrams, Prismatic Recaster, and Focus Lens. The Prismatic Recaster and Umbral Decoder return to official Vanguard use. That means they took it from the Drifter, repurposed it. Players can collect Umbral Engrams from various engram sources and unlock new prismatic lenses to focus the contents of the engrams for specific gear. Players will need to own the Season Pass to utilize the prismatic lens. Umbral Engrams do not give any rewards if dismantled.
Interesting.
That means you have to use them at the Recaster. The Helm. The hub for emergency logistics and maneuvers, or Helm, is the new base for all current Vanguard operations within the system. So you guys were right. From the Helm, players can interact with the War Table, Seasonal Vendor, access the Prismatic Recaster, decode Umbral Engrams at the Umbral Decoder, and manage their vaults and retrieve items from the Postmaster. This is an all-in-one thing.
It's getting condensed. Everything is getting condensed in one convenient spot.
Essentially, it's basically like a miniature new social hub.
Yeah.
Because like you can not only visit the Seasonal Vendor and get and access the Recaster and the Umbral Decoder, but you get to manage your vault from there and retrieve items from there, from the Postmaster. Like, wow,
that's really nice.
That's pretty
no
nice.
No more having to run around.
Yeah, that's actually really nice. I would love to just chill there.
NPCs talk in my ear every time I'm in their inventory looking through shit.
Right. Exactly. So it very much seems, well, like, okay, if that's the case, I'm probably gonna end all my videos there, like how we used to end our videos inside Zavala's room.
Yeah.
We're just gonna end our videos there from now on.
In the Helm.
Yeah. Max power level. In the Season of the Chosen, legendary gear from the Season of Worthy will reach their max power level. Legendary gear that has reached their max power level can no longer be infused to a higher power level. This is just a reminder for everybody. Exotic weapons and armor do not have max power level. Gear from the Season of the Chosen will reach their max power level in Season 16, aka Year 5. For a list of items that will reach max power in the Season of the Chosen, or for more information, please visit our max power level article linked below. Season Pass and seasonal challenges. The Season of the Chosen Season Pass includes access to the season story, seasonal activity, new gear, and premium track rewards for seasonal ranks, which give players access to rewards more often than the free track. Got helpful links and everything, and storage requirements on the Xbox Series S or X, whatever. Install size for Destiny 2 is 70 gigs. Storage space needed is 70 gigs. PS5 is 67 gigs. Same for storage. PlayStation 4 is 70.78 gig. Xbox One is 65.7 gigs. PC is 69.7 gigs. But PC, and then they have an asterisk there saying PC Destiny 2 install size may vary based on languages installed. Size shown and maximum size possible. Of course, they have the installing guide, and then we'll know the known issues on the 9th. So yeah, that's all very, very hype. I'm glad they gave a little bit more detail on like the proving grounds and like not the proving grounds, but the battlegrounds and the helm. I'm really excited for the helm. right off the bat, extremely excited for the
Yeah.
helm.
That sounds like a game changer. Like going to all the different vendors and like collecting all your stuff, and then you can manage your vault from there. Is
That's
just
a
it
huge
sounds
change.
so nice.
That's so nice. I like that a lot.
Like, because we know we talk to that postmaster like 500 times a day.
It's true. So yeah, unless do you guys have any final thoughts before we close out the video?
No,
Just that
I'm
I'm
really
excited.
excited though.
Oh yeah, I'm
Look
excited.
forward to it.
Oh yeah, season 13 is looking good, guys. We'll see if it's looks even better in practice. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and stay awesome. Peace, everybody.